Is it cold?
It like...
How cold is it?
After about 5 seconds, you just feel like you're getting like crushed. So this right here is a minnow trap. We got some pieces of bread, and hopefully we'll come back in a half hour, an hour. We've got a bunch of minnows in here. Yep, I'm hungry. We're gonna head back and check our minnow trap, see if we got any bait fish now. We might just be too early in the year to do all the cool things.
Like the bluest water.
So we just dropped off all of our fishing gear and we picked up a little stove and some food. Yeah, now we're heading out to find a little beach where we can have it for ourselves, and we're gonna cook up some food and have a nice little picnic. All right, we're here. That works out nicely, huh?
Uh-huh.
So good.
What do you think, babe?
It is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's an awesome spot too. I'm loving it.
Yeah, with this view?
I'm hungry. Now I want all this beef fat to go to waste. That looks good. That's good. That toast was the best toast I've ever had. It was just as good as the steak, I think. It was so good.
It was really good.
So we need to hurry up and get out of here because we got to find a campsite. We've never camped around here, so. Well, we're heading back and we got about 2-foot waves now. A lot more than when we headed out. We're almost there. How you feeling, baby? She lies. She's exhausted. We just finished up on the lake and we backed up the kayak super fast. We just got the air out, folded it in half and threw it in the bed of the truck. Well, so we just checked 3 different sites that I had marked on Google Maps that were in the national forest. And so we should have been able to boondock there, but there were gates on all the forest roads leading to them and all the gates were closed and locked. So we just booked a hotel real quick and we're just gonna go crash in a hotel, but we'll find a campground tomorrow and we'll be able to camp tomorrow night. We ended up having to drive to a town on the other side of the lake. We ended up covering about 7.5 miles in the lake on the kayak. We're gonna get to bed. We're gonna rest up and head out tomorrow, and hopefully tomorrow we'll find some good camping spots. Anyway, see you guys in the morning. We're gonna hike, hopefully just get some good views. And then after that, we're gonna head out of here a little bit early and we're gonna leave the basin and find some place right outside that we can camp. And we'll probably camp there for a night or two. All right, we found a trail we're gonna do. Just sit next to the water when we get down there, eat a small lunch, and then hike back up. So it's a relatively short hike, but it'll be fun. You all ready, baby?
Yes, let's go.
All right, let's go. And we are off. Wait for me. Come on. Come hold my hand. Yeah, they got huge trees up here. Perfect for making cabins. So here, this is part of a place called Viking's Home. And I don't remember all the history on it, but one of the oldest cottage out here was built like 150 years ago, or maybe 100 years ago. And it's just kind of it's a cool old historical site. And you can take tours here when they're open, but right now they're closed for the season. Would you like me to put some pine needles in it? Flavoring? Yeah? Some tea soup?
I don't think it's necessary.
We got some visitors. Do you want to jump in our soup? Well, too bad. We just finished all the soup. You snooze, you lose. Honk, honk.
What is that?
That's what gooses make. This is the sound gooses make.
Oh,
That's the sound geese make. Jeez, I'm saying gooses. I've been. That's the sound geese make. Honk, honk.
Hong Kong it is then. Hong Kong?
Yeah. Very nice. All the trees here are huge. Can't even really catch them on camera. They're just so big.
Wow! That is big.
Yeah, that is. It's a perfect time to hike. And because it's so early in the season, there's hardly any other people here.
Nobody's here.
Yeah. Yeah, we passed only a few people on the trails, but pretty much everywhere we stop to have a picnic or check things out, we're pretty much always by ourselves. What do you think?
It's lovely.
We're getting out of here at just the right time. Just started raining. But it's pretty light rain. So we don't even need to put on the rain jackets, I don't think. Not yet. Don't jinx it, right, husband?
Don't do it.
Yeah. Beatty loves hiking uphill. She wanted me to let you know. What happened? She's a drama queen. She's fine. Right, honey?
It's not raining hard.
Yep. Started raining hard. It's an awesome little hike.
It is a waterfall.
Yeah. We just finished up our hike and we're heading out of the basin now. We're gonna go basically just on the other side of the mountains because there's a few campgrounds and we think we'll be able to find some good camping sites there. And so it's not too far from here. So we finally found some public land that we could actually get access to. So we're going to have some luck with boondocking tonight. Well, it looks like we went to the beach. This looks like a nice little spot. After about a little over 2 hours of driving, searching for a campsite, we found one. There are flies everywhere. There's just a crazy amount of sand flies. I got out of the truck for like 2 minutes and they just swarmed my face. So we're debating what to do. We were gonna cook up some really good dinner, but I think we might just snack in the truck, set up our rooftop tent and just go run up in there and hide. So the way the tent is, there's gaps in the fabric that just never get totally sealed up. And we just stuff towels in there so that little mosquitoes and bugs won't find their way in here at night. So we just have 2 big sleeping bags up here that we unzip. And then we just got bed sheets and blankets and pillows. And then we just got a bag of warm clothes and stuff if we need to, if it gets a little extra cold. And that's all we need for the night. And we got windows on either side with bug screens so we can get a nice breeze coming through if it's hot. We stay pretty warm and cozy. We're gonna get ready for bed and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night.
Good night. We just packed up camp, but we just got back on this dirt road. And there's a lot of flies up here, so we didn't want to hang out. So we're just gonna head into town and we're gonna find a park and we're just gonna cook breakfast on the tailgate and hang out there and probably find a trail or something and go hiking today. Some wild horses at the park. Well, this looks like a nice spot for a picnic. So this is where we're gonna hang out for a bit. slightly cool. It's sunny. And this is perfect. It's beautiful in the shade of these trees. We are out of here. This was a nice picnic area.
It's beautiful here.
That was a great way to spend the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And we're heading back to some nice trailheads. We're gonna do a hike today. It's gonna be real cold, so we figure it's a good day for hiking. And we just started getting a little bit of snow in the air. Well, that was a cold walk to the lake.
God. That was freezing.
That was very cold.
Woo. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The snow don't blind me. It's crazy how quickly everything changed, huh?
Yeah.
The snow literally come out of nowhere, just
Yeah.
start hitting us.
Yeah, we were kayaking on the lake just a couple days ago. So we couldn't find a single boondocking site. So we ended up just camping here last night at this paid campground. But this campground had every spot taken last night, and there's not really any privacy between campsites. So we didn't want to record at all, just to respect other people's privacy. All right, so it's mid-morning and we're gonna go find a spot to fish from shore. We gotta hike a couple of miles and we gotta descend and ascend probably 600 feet, maybe 500 feet. And we got a little stove and skillet with us. Yeah, we're just gonna, if we catch a fish, we're just gonna fry it up right there on the shore.
And have some lunch.
Yeah, so many massive trees out here that are hollowed out like that, but they're still alive. It's so cool. Look at this tree that fell in the lake. When it fell over, it ripped up all these roots. If I were to go stand in the bottom there, it's probably 10 feet up to the top of these roots. Yep, that dock makes a lot of noise.
Maybe a box. Whoa! Yes! Let's get him. Come on! Yay!
Look at that.
The first one is in.
That's a Mackinac trout, I believe. Look at that baby. We just caught lunch. Look at that. Mackinac trout for lunch today. There we go. Ready to go cook them up?
Yay! Got our fish.
Yep.
Line is here. Well, there is tiny bit right here. Should we eat right here?
So I think we're just gonna try to do 2 butterflies, and we got a small sealer, so I'll probably cut it here, and then just try to butterfly it open. This is gonna sit right. There we go. Well, so we brought everything with us to cook that trout right there on the beach. And I thought that fuel canister still had maybe half of the fuel left, but apparently it didn't. It burned out after like 2 minutes maybe. So we just barely started cooking that fish when it burned out. So we're heading back to our truck and we're gonna find a little picnic spot. And we got a propane stove on the truck that we'll use to cook this fish. We just came across some snow. Keep our fish cold. There. That'll keep them nice and fresh. So we just came to a campground that's closed down for the season. And we're just gonna find a picnic table around here. And we're gonna eat our trout right now.
That's really good. Oh, it's actually really good. Huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's just so fresh.
So that grease is catching fire right there. You see it?